That's $22,148. $22,000 TM44, which is rest. So we're getting some pretty useless TMs here. You'd think the final Colosseum would be getting some good ones, but oh well. Whatever, we gotta do this anyway, so. This is Nat. I'm slowly getting more information on the... That's not his voice at all. This is Nat. I've been slowly getting more information on the trainer Deep King. Apparently he uses a shadow shuckle. This could be very tenacious, yeah. I don't know why a shuckle would be worrisome, but that is his shadow Pokemon. And I ran my voice out dry by doing that. I don't have any form of liquid around other than the liquid in my lava lamp. I don't know if I want to drink that or not, but that's the only liquid that's in my vicinity. It's not even within my reach. I'd have to roll on the chair. I don't know if I want to. Kind of lazy. I don't want to do that. Well, I'll just silence that out. Clearing your throat doesn't help at all. Get some saliva throwing. No. Get some saliva flowing through. Not throwing flu. Throwing flu. Oh, I'm sick. What do you got? I got the flu. How did you do it? Well, I was throwing a baseball, so I have the throwing flu. I don't know. That was a really good joke. God, that was awful. Anyways, let's get going. You are taking in sunlight. You are taking in sunlight. So I am going to assume that somebody is not going to be around. Next turn, I'm going to take a guess that it's XII. That would be a good guess, I think. Mind you, we just about did get Nuzleaf then. Newsleaf. Newsleaf. Sounds way better to say Newsleaf. You know, I don't know. It's like nothing's Newsleaf. But, nothing is news, to be honest with you. Because the news in the newspaper sure isn't news, so nothing must be news. There's Solar Beam, and that only did half, believe it or not. I don't know. I guess it just... Yeah, it seems weird why that only would have did half, but oh well. Double super effective. Unless maybe Solar Beam gets weaker when it's raining, I don't know. That would kind of logically make sense, but there's no sun, but... But again, that wouldn't really make sense, that it would make a grass-type move go down. I don't know. I think Solar Beam should be a fire-type move anyways. But they don't really, there isn't really a whole lot of grass-type moves that are powerful, so I understand that. And we got some more Solar Beams coming in. Hopefully we get rid of Jump Bluff. I don't know. I don't know if Surf will get rid of that or not. Paralyzed, though, that's okay. Oh, you're going to use Sunny Day. A little late, you've already charged up for Solar Beam. That does make Surf, I guess, a lot weaker. Yeah, that'll do nothing now. These are our last two Pokemon anyways, let's just use... I'll just use Spark, because Thunder might miss, I guess. I might as well just use a Rain Dance or something, because I know Surf won't get rid of it. There we go, there we go. It might not even get Solar Beam off anyways. Because it's paralyzed. You never know. Yeah, nope, it's going. Is it still going before XII? My god, XII, you're slow. A little piece of cotton. A piece of cotton. Oh, it's fascinating. It was paralyzed. A paralyzed piece of cotton is faster than you. How do you feel? Talk to me. No, wait, you're fainted. I guess you can't talk to me. Speaking of cotton, you know, I play like a lot of Pokemon. Like, I used to play ROM hacks a little bit, but then I kind of started liking, you know, those hacks that are make RPG Maker. I like the ones that, you know, you can find on the Poke community forums or whatever. I think those are real fun. And honestly, I tried using RPG Maker, and my god, I am the most, like, you have to show me something. Like, I can't figure things out on my own when it comes to computers. So, I didn't get very far in my hack, and honestly, I resorted to see for like, before this technology, or I even knew this technology existed, I made a Pokemon game on graph paper. I like drew out all the city parts and all the maps and all the percentages of you find wild Pokemon, all the trainers had, and like honestly, and then like where you should go in the story and how all the maps connected, and I have it all. Oops, sorry, on graph paper. Like, all of it, everything is on graph paper. And, I've always wanted to, you know, turn that into a hack, or turn that into an RPG maker, I guess, because you can be a little more creative with that. But I don't have the talent or the patience to use that program. So, it's kind of interesting. If there's anyone that's actually interested in maybe in actually doing that, I know a lot of people don't watch this video, but it's kind of an interesting video, and the reason why I brought it up is Cotton, because it's actually called Pokemon Cotton. Here's the name of the title, and but if you are curious, maybe are interested in maybe doing it, well, it's basically the game is laid out on graph paper. But like I said, I don't know how to. I don't have the patience to do any. Like honestly, it was like all afternoon once. It's like, yeah, you know, I can do this. No problem. I'll figure this out. And then it's just, I didn't really figure it out. If that's the best way to put it. I won't be able to tag Lantern. I bet you it's got Volt Absorb. If it doesn't have Water Absorb, I think those are the abilities it has. Raiku's 55. He's climbing up there. Quagsire 63 too. Artillery. Takedown, okay. But yeah, it's Pokemon Con. I won't say what it's about or anything. You know, just in case there's that small chance. I would just be so cool, because I've had like, there's a whole lot of kind of interesting ideas that I haven't put into perspective in the game. So like, if I could just see it as a video game, you know, that would probably, you know, that would somewhat fulfill my life, I think. But like I said, I've tried starting it as sort of a ROM hack. I've tried to, like, not even that, but just trying to understand how to do it, and try to understand RPG Maker, and I don't understand it at all. I don't, like I said, I need someone, if someone shows me how to do it, it's like that in math. You know, if I just see a question, I wouldn't know how to do it, but once someone shows me how to do it, then, like, I remember that, and I remember what to do. But, like, as far as doing it, you know, on my own the first time, I would have no idea, so I was, you know, thinking, I'll just be patient, you'll learn eventually. And then finally I said, you know what, I won't. You know, reading something off an internet, you know, I actually need a physical voice that's putting things into perspective and not into really geeky terms, you know, like, put it into real simple terms. I really hate that, actually. I'm just really changing the subject here. I really hate that when, like, they use, like, really... Hang on a second, our phone's ringing. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, but the phone was ringing, and I assume it had Volt Absorb and Spark didn't work. Okay, we're gonna lazy it out, because it'll take a few turns to get it down with Surf. So we'll just, well, if I use Reflect, then Raikou might withstand the hit. He might have a little more defense. How about that for a strategy, huh? Yeah. Oh boy. And nope, still didn't survive because you got a critical hit. That will get rid of the Reflect and still do a double damage, so 4 times the amount of damage there, right there. Might have still not survived anyways. Okay, what is this, the third guy? I think this has to be, according to my timer, I would say this was the third guy. But I honestly can't remember. I guess I just go get the phone, that would Be a couple of the... No, no, it is just a semi-final. Okay. I guess this video's probably only been 10 minutes. Because I think they've both been about 22 minutes long or so. The first two. Like, it was at 44, so... Sorry, yeah, it's probably not even been... maybe just 10 minutes or so. So I guess that would be about right. Swallow in the Mayor's Stamp. Mayor's Stamp. And how many Pokemon do you have? It'd be nice if you just had 3. Or just 2, actually. Just these 2. I kind of doubt that, but it'd be nice if you just didn't have a whole lot of... Just 3, okay, well that's not bad. Really growing fond of this combination, too. Endeavor. Can't... Yeah, I was going to say, you can't have that low of HP right now. I just keep using Endeavor, that'd be good with me, you know, with attacks that can't kill you. Mud Shot, oh boy. That lowers speed too, doesn't it? Or is it accuracy? I never remember. Speed, okay. That's actually not really all that good. See, it's like all the mud attacks, you know, Mud Shot, Mud Slap, Mud Bomb, they all lower something. It's either accuracy or speed. I never remember which one lowers which. I know Mud Slap is accuracy. I just never remember which ones. Or accuracy, which one they're specifically, I guess. I wish it was accuracy, because then I could just... Bang, you know, right there, I can use that. Because I'm afraid Marshtomp might go faster than Raikou now that its speed's lower, but if it's accuracy, it wouldn't matter, because Thunder's not missing. Okay, it's still faster. Anyways, that just solved my last 10 minutes of 10 seconds of blabbing, not 10 minutes. I did manage to go get a drink while I was running off in the kitchen to get the phone. Of course, it was an unimportant phone call. I didn't even pick up anyways. Yeah, Crawdons, okay. Alright, so the third one is hopefully... Let's hope that Raikou... No, never mind. He's not going to stay alive. Put a him on top, I guess. Crawdon is part dark type, so... Brick Break should do a good amount of damage to it. I mean, Hitmontop is level 62. I guess everyone's going to be about 65. I guess that's at a good level, I guess. Hopefully that's what I can get to, because, I mean, Quagsire 64. Well, they'll probably all end up around 65, I guess. I don't know. They might be a bit higher, though, because if I'm using double battles to get Raikou higher level, they'll also go up to... It'll be about 65, 66, but I will make sure they're all the same level. I can just hit everything with Earthquakes, but I could do, actually. I don't think I will do that. Just use Surf again. Not a big deal. Excuse me, not a big deal. And there goes Crawdons, that's good. And... Crawdon's one of those Pokemon, you know, like, I don't know. I just can't say I've really ever used Crawdon. It's... Sorry about that. That was a bit of a cough. It was so loud that if I silenced it on my editing program, it might not even actually silence it. Ugh. That was bad. You could just tell something was tickling in my throat too for the last 5 seconds. I should have warned you. But I guess I don't have to if you're not gonna hear it anyways. Okay, here's the final, and it's dying, so... It's your last chance. It's not your last chance, but it's a chance to get the Raikou. If you still miss them for some reason after the 3rd time trying to catch these... Shadow Pokemon Caper, okay. Then, when you go around and do the Colosseum the next time, it'll be, if you go around the next time, then it'll be normal, like, you know... This is actually a very good combination that he sends out here. I don't know what I just... Like, see, I just said back to normal. I just forgot about what I was talking about, so I just said, oh, that'll wrap things up nice. No, it doesn't. Nobody has anybody what you're talking about. I said if you... Once you finish the 5th leg, it goes back to the 1st, and Mirror B will be the one to face again. So if you miss them again, you just have to go through the Colosseums again. But Lightning Rod, or Rhydon has Lightning Rod, so you won't be able to attack with Gyarados' lightning attacks, but I believe Rhydon is using, okay, Protect. And he does the Earthquake thing that, whatchamacallit did, Dakeem. Watch this. Yeah, Earthquake. And then the next turn, Rhydon will use Earthquake. So rather cleverly, it won't hit Gyarados. Look at that, 5 HP. And nobody's really going to get attacked other than Gyarados. That's not really going to do a whole lot. But Gyarados will be on using Earthquake this next time. Or Rhydon will, sorry. But I don't think he will, because I think Surf will kill it first. Unless Rhydon... Who would be faster, Rhydon or Quake? So that's an interesting... I don't know. I'm going to use a potion. I know I bought a bundle of them. Hyper potions, yeah. I would like to keep Raikou alive just so you can get more experience. You know, arrive alive. And see, Gyarados... Oh, what Gyarados is using? He's not using Protect. What? What is he doing? He's just going to attack Rhydon. Wow, he's not very smart there. I thought Rhydon would use Earthquake. You know, that would just make sense. But I guess not. I don't know what would have triggered him to do that instead. Maybe because Raikou is so weak or something. I don't know. That hardly makes sense. Unless he had them both using Earthquake that turn or something. I don't know. Manectric. Okay, well he's not going to use Earthquake this time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use I'm going to get you using Thunder. I think you're faster than Gyarados, and I'm going to get you to use Surf again. No Manectric. Oh, Manectric has Lightning Rod too, though. Okay, well, that doesn't matter anyways. It's dead. So he's really protecting his Gyarados. I don't know. Let's go to... I guess the Umbreon. These videos are long enough. I might as well just make them. Try to get these guys that need the experience to be getting the action. Okay, now you're using Thunder. See, I just did all the work for him by using Rain Dance, but that won't do much damage, is it? That might not do much damage, even though you've already seen that it doesn't do any damage. And then we'll paralyze back and forth. How much will this do to Manectric? Half would be nice. No, not quite. Oh, I'll just, excuse me, throw a Shadow Ball in there too. Shadow Ball. As if I'm scared of the static or something. Oh, you're using Protect. That's lovely. My God, he's probably gonna use Earthquake. Holy smokes, this is a pretty complex strategy that he's got. You know, this happens this turn and this happens. It's one of those strategies though. If you knocked out Gyarados somehow, his whole strategy just fall apart. But then again, like Manectric's still a pretty good Pokemon. You know, like it's still, even if the strategy's broken, it's not like you have these useless Pokemon that you can't win. But it still doesn't make this rather tough, I must say. Let's do this now. X speed. Oh, he's gonna spend a turn doing that. Okay, that's lovely. He's using an X speed on a paralyzed Pokemon. That makes a whole lot of sense. I'm sure you won't say that sentence again in your life. He's getting fast. They're spending time making him faster when he's paralyzed. Gotta train up. Alright, there goes Manectric. The only one that was actually benefiting from the X speed, which he didn't really benefit because he's already the fastest one on the field. That was a real big waste of a turn for him. Crobat, okay. Gee, I really wish I had the Thunder still, but oh well. Excuse me, holy smokes. I'm just grunting and coughing and all over the place here. Okay, let's try to get rid of Gyarados or something. Oh, full restore. I might use a revive or something on Raikou just because I want him using Thunder. But, oh well. I'll just go to Espeon here to get rid of Crobat. I don't know who he has as a replacement for Raikou. As far as a Thunder type, I can't remember who we had before. I almost want to say it was like, he's already had 2 Thunder. I almost want to say it is Manectric. Let's go to Espeon. But that doesn't make sense because Manectric was so part of the strategy in his team. I think he had Manectric the first time we fought him too. I'm not sure. I can't remember what. I remember it like actually not being a Thunder type, which is weird because it's usually the same type as the Shadow Pokemon. Like it's usually the same type. So if it's like a You know, if it's an ice type, then it'll be an ice type, but... So in this case, it would be another thunder type, but I always want to say it's not for some reason. I remember when we fought him in Rogum Tower, thinking that that was weird. Yeah, Mantine, well, that doesn't make sense at all. Water flying, it's nothing to do with electric, other than that it's very weak to it. Unless that was only his 4th Pokemon, but I don't think so. Rhydon, Gyarados is 2, Mantine's 3, Manectric's 4. Oh yeah, I guess he might have one more. Oh no, these are his last. Who do we knock down then? Rhydon, Manectric, oh, and Crobat, yeah. I guess that would make sense then. Let's get rid of Gyarados. So yeah, I guess so much for that theory that I'm sure I thought that last time too, that it didn't make sense. But earthquake, okay. Oh boy. I'm getting tired, I tell you. It's not even 2, for goodness sakes, and you're complaining about being tired. Rain dance, okay. Yeah, we can get Gyarados down at least. Taking a while to get rid of Gyarados, I tell you. Like, he had that all planned out, though, you know. Making sure you don't get rid of Gyarados, because he's had 2 Pokemon with Lightning Rod, assuming that, you know, you're going to use a Thunder-type attack on Gyarados. So I guess that is its only weakness, I think, is Lightning-type attack, so... and it's a double weakness, too, so... Confuse, right? Why would... Oh, it's got Swift Swim. I was going to say, why would Mantine be faster than Espeon? But I guess, yeah, Swift Swim. And of course, it always backfires on you. It's like always... You know, it always works for him. You know, we didn't just use that Confuse Ray for nothing. You know, I better use a Hyper Potion, because it'll be much, much faster if I do. I would like to keep Espeon out there. I wouldn't want to have to go to Altaria, because that would be a little slower. Toxic. That doesn't make sense. Let's use Toxic on a Pokemon that had 3 HP when the turn started. Holy smokes. And he's just going to get poisoned right back. That's all he would have did, was basically poison himself on that turn. So I probably got hurt by Confusion. Oy, oy, oy. Some people, they're like, that wasn't a bright move at all. Unless that's the only other move it knows. It would be more useful to just use Confuse Ray again. Oh, it's by poison. Alright. This has been a long battle, hasn't it? Yeah. An hour and 8 minutes to do 3 videos. That's not good. Doesn't seem like, you know, making a video from 15 minutes to 20 minutes is a big difference, but think about that. That's 70 minutes of video. That's going into 3 parts. Back in the day when your videos would only be like 10 minutes long, that's like 7 videos right there, but no, like it's all condensed into 3. My goodness. You guys are some lucky people. Oh boy. Alright. Well, that's going to have to do it for this video. I guess I might as well. Not what I did last time where I cliffhanged it. You know, the money in the TMs. I might as well show it because I got to save anyways. This will be the last bit. I don't want to record any more than an hour because then the video gets too large and then it's annoying to edit. Congratulations, you're the champion who battled fabulously. $18,188. TMO2. TMO2 is toxic, I think. No, that's TMO6. TMO2 is something weather-like, I want to say. Oh, Dragon Claw. No, never mind. Yeah, I knew that. So that's actually a decent TM. Okay. So we got one more. Anyways, if we go to the P-Star, DA, P-Star, well, there's a star there. Deep King, same subject. This is net. There's a rumor that the Deep King is entering a knockout tourney at the Deep Colosseum. Shy, you've got to enter too and show up His Highness. Yes, Your Highnessness. Yeah, okay. Mr. Pitchfork, well, we will get on that. So yes, he will be the final. Now that you've gone through all these Cipher admins, he will be The next time we go up the Deep Colosseum, which will be the last time, it'll be the Deep King with his Shadow Shuckle that we now found. So yes, there we go. 44 Shadow Pokemon. Shuckle becomes 45. Absol's 46. Delibird's 47. I guess I could just double check on that. And then there's another one that makes 48. So yeah, let's just check this quickly. It is Delibird, yes, okay, Delibird, and Absol, yeah. And then Shuckle. And there's one more after that, actually, which is kind of interesting. So yes, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we will battle the Deep King in the final knockout round at the Deep Colosseum, and then I'll also finish up all the Colosseums that we have to do, so that's all lovely. So thank you so much for watching. This is Yellow Shy saying goodbye. I will see you guys later.